And with that, everyone, welcome to Kung Fury Street Rage. I should have just waited for him to say it. This is a game, a side-scroller beat-em-up type game. It's more like One Finger Death Punch, if you can tell by the left and right attack. But it's based on the movie Kung Fury, which I was just bored last night, and I remember seeing that it came out on Reddit. And so I was like, hey, I saw it on Steam. Let's watch it. And I did. And it's fantastic, and this is an excellent representation of the movie. We've got a Triceracop in the background, but you just beat up Nazis. It's pretty simple, but it's so difficult later, just because each enemy, oh god, I missed. Each enemy has their own unique kill combo. It takes so much concentration. But last night, I searched for it on Steam, downloaded the movie, or watched the movie, streamed it really, and when I searched for it, I found out that there was a game for the movie. And I watched the trailer, and I was like, yes, this has to happen. So I downloaded it. I wasn't even intending to upload it or anything, but, oh god, I wasn't even intending to record. But it was just so fantastic that I had to. I played this game for... I was intending to play it for maybe half an hour, 20 minutes last night. And I ended up playing it for 2, maybe 3 hours. Oh god, it's just so... It's so easy to get into and just keep going. Here's the high score list. All of the... Basilard is my... Steam information, so now you have that. There you go, internet. I'll change that to Mr. Penguino at some point, if I can. I just haven't looked into how. But there's my high score. It's up there. It took me 3 hours to get that high score last night. And it's just so easy to get right back into it and start going again. I kept saying, I'll stop in 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden it was half an hour later. It's one of those games, and it's so perfect, and the music just gets you in the mood to just beat some people up. So here you go, just me beating some people up. Just a little tip, if you can, because all of the all the enemies have different point values. So these little guys that take one punch are with the least, obviously. So you want to, if you can... Oh god, that was so complicated. Oh god, I'm gonna die. If you can, you want to kill the lower guys first so you can get your combo up. And then the more point value people are worth more points. And that way you can get your score up a little bit higher every time, rather than having to go through the whole thing and you're like, ah, I was so close to my high score. So let me get a little bit tutorial here, going into this next round, just how I tend to play the game.
Kung Fury.
God, it's just so good! Ah, just play it, please, just play this game. It's so perfect. All the sound effects hit just right. That guy's 2, so these gas mask zombies are 1 hit. This guy's 2, the blonde guy, and there's a blonde girl in white. There she is. She's 3, but she alternates sides. So it's 1, 2, 3. Let me see if I can get another one. Left, right, left, left. Oh god, it should have been left, right, left again. And that's one of the other things, is if you try to hit and they're too far away, you miss. So that's how I get most of my misses in, is I misjudge if I can reach them with a punch or not. Left, right, left, right, left, 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 right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, the robots are 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, left, right, right. Da 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 da. And you just kind of get into a rhythm, and things start to make sense. And it doesn't make any sense that I know what I'm doing right now. I just played it so much last night that my brain just does this. I got to the point where I just see things on the screen, and my fingers are like, yes, I understand. I will do what I must. See, like that combo right there. I didn't have to think about it. I just did it. And that's awesome. I love when games... Oh god, the ninja. I don't really know how to take down the ninja. I always die when the ninja shows up. And that's why my score is at 100,000. Because the ninja shows up right around the 70-ish thousand. I'm actually not sure what causes the enemies to pop up. Could be the combo. Oh, that was only 60,000. So yeah, he showed up at 60,000. And it's just, it's so... this game just feels so good. And it encapsulates the arcade feeling so well. It was a little bit before my time. If I had been born like 5 years earlier, I would have been so much more into this. But it just, even just from not having been part of this generation, it just feels really good. Oh god. And when you miss, it feels bad. This game, just like the movie, is filled with good feels. And I highly recommend going to watch the movie. It's called a movie, but it's only about 30 minutes long, so definitely go watch it. You can watch the movie on Steam. I'll put a link in the description below, or it's on YouTube as well. So I'll put that in the description too. Oh my god. I died. It's so hard to do this while talking at the same time. And you can see on the screen, you can see each individual pixel. I just pointed at my screen, you guys. Oh, I can have the mouse. I have no idea if I'm recording the mouse or not. If it's not there, then you can't see what I'm talking about, but you can see the little dots on the screen. They like alternate, they go up, down, up, down, up, down, and it gives it that arcadey feeling. And then the edges of the screen are an arcade cabinet or screen, kind of like going all the way back to my you have to win the game playthrough. That had the same kind of monitor feeling to it. And it really, it's replicating that old school feeling, but then all the textures are high resolution under that filter, so it still looks fantastic. And if you go watch the movie, it's I think 100% green screen. It looks hilarious. So you can't take it seriously. You can't go in thinking this is going to be a movie you take seriously. It's a movie full of corny one-liners, kung fu, action, and Nazis. So, and a Triceratops. I mean, you can see him in the background right there. It's hilarious. And they set it up for a sequel. It was a Kickstarter, I believe. If I had known how much I would love the end product, I so would have donated to the Kickstarter. And I'll stay and look at the high score list. What's a high score? The high score list, because that is kind of serves as a character list for the movie, because they made the high scores from all different characters. Something else that I like about this is that when you stand still for a little bit, the combo doesn't go away, so it doesn't punish you for having to follow the rules of the game, which I really appreciate. I can't think of I'm gonna die because I was doing bad, but I can't think of an example where they don't do that. Like, oh god, this music it tickles my fancy. So we've got KF at the top there. I'm pretty sure that's Kung Fury. He's the main character. He's the guy you play as in this game. You've got Hacker Man, who is the best hacker in the universe. You have Thor, who's Thor. Barbariana and Katana, who I believe are both the Vikings that you encounter during the course of the movie. King Cobra, who I think is supposed to be God. It's a little convoluted there. T-Rex and Dragon, and I'm thinking Hitler was at the bottom, but I've already knocked him off. I can't remember. I'd have to delete my data to go see it, and I'm not willing to let go of that high score. No way, no how. So that's Triceratops, Barbariana, I think, on the left with the Gatling gun, and Hackerman in his Transformer state there on the right. Oh god, it just so encapsulates everything about the movie in this game. It's wonderful. Oh, I was too far away. You saw that there. That's the kind of thing that usually screws me up. Is that I thought I could reach her, but I couldn't. Oh, like that too. Oh god. Because in my peripheral vision, I see them, and I think, oh, I should attack them. But they're too far away for me to hit. You have to maintain a pretty sharp focus with this game. God, it's just so fun! Bam, bam, bam. Oh, it feels so good to punch people in the face. Oh, when you get hit, I'm gonna try and showcase this right now. The screen gets that magnet effect. If you are old enough to have had a tube you know that if you take a magnet to it, you get that rainbowy effect, and you can see that in the game when you die. If you stop hitting people, I'll try to demonstrate. If you stop hitting people, they retain their damage. Like, I hit that guy once, I hit him again, and he dies, even though he's a 2-hit enemy. So that throws you off later too, is you don't know how many times, if you stopped because you missed, you're maybe not sure how many hits are left on an enemy. Oh, the ninja! Oh, we're gonna die anyway. But the ninja just comes up and swipes you, and I haven't figured out an exact strategy for him yet. The hit pattern. If you know the hit pattern for him, tell me in the comments, because I cannot get past him. When he shows up, I get terrified. Like, when the robots show up, I get a little nervous, just because it's hard for me to count to 4 while this business is going on. I mean, I know it's just 4, but I kind of feel it more than I count it out. Like, with these guys, I go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and it makes sense in my head. But the robots, oh, it's too hectic. And with the loud noises and the flashing lights, you know. And honestly, my next personal goal for this game, I have personal goals for this game, this little one-note game that's so good. So that's the thing, is if you're gonna have one mechanic like this, it has to be spot on. My personal goal is that I want to get to 100 bonus. So right here, it's every enemy you kill, not every hit you land. Learn that the hard way, because this guy's 1. So every enemy you kill raises your bonus 1. And I can get to maybe 70, and then I start to panic. That's something else. If you miss, your combo goes down. If you get hit, your combo goes down even more. And it's not a static, like if you miss, you go down 3. It varies dynamically depending on how high your bonus is. So the better you're doing, the more it costs you to fail, which is pretty cool. It gives real rising tension when you're doing better, instead of just you go until you lose, or you go until you're overwhelmed. I like making them dance at the beginning here. Oh, that was sweet. I couldn't even see myself doing things. I just fuck it up. This song kind of reminds me of Pilot Wings 64. If anybody remembers that game, that's an oldie. I think I was so close. Oh, I broke my high score. Yes, I did it on camera. Oh my god, I'm still going. Oh, and I think the ninja takes more hits than I thought he did. He takes like 4 hits. Oh my god, that was, yes. I don't even care that I didn't get that well. I need to go back and see if I broke 100 combo. That was so close. It was so tense. Oh my god. Yes. Anyway, I've been playing this game for I think about 45 minutes now. One more thing that I noticed while I was going over and over again trying to get high score, I can't believe I didn't notice it last night. When you hit start at the beginning, it puts in the quarter and you hear the noise of the arcade machine. Let me play that for you real quick.
Kung Fury.
You can hear it right there. It's like that little metallic dropping noise. But I'm so glad I was able to get a new high score while I was recording. That's fantastic. I can't recommend this game enough, you guys. It's got super tight controls, it's got super simple, easy to pick up, difficult to master, and it keeps escalating. It escalates past a point where I've seen. So if you guys can beat my high score, you're more than welcome to do so. Post it in the comments, let me know how well you guys are doing. It's $2 on Steam, well worth the money. I've already played it for longer than I played some games that I paid 30 bucks for. One more thing that I wanted to show you guys. The pause screen is when you press escape, it's a blue screen. Oh my god, yes. So you can press start or escape or right attack to continue playing like so. And how you quit the game is left. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check you next time. Oh, please don't tell me he explodes. Oh god. No, oh no. Oh, I have to do it like on... It's terrifying. There's so many guys! What am I supposed to do? So take your gun. I wish I could shoot more.